Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with another Scrapasketch December Sketch Fest Sketch and Challenge. Today I am doing number 13, and I will pop the sketch up in the corner. And for today's challenge, it's a grab 5 challenge, so use the following 5 items on your layout: frames, fussy cutting, stenciling, black, and stars. So I'm going to do a layout about gingerbread. We make gingerbreads every year. Haven't actually got around to it this year since everybody's been sick, but we're hoping to before the new year. But these you know, I've told y'all I have issues with taking too many pictures and printing way too many for a layout. But I wanted to fit in as many as I could so that I don't have 5 million pages of the same thing. But most of these are just pictures of me and Lainey. Of course, I helped her build her gingerbread because, let's see, she was 3. Yeah, she was 3 in these pictures. And so I was her helper, and we had fun, of course. She wanted to mostly eat the candy and the icing, and I had it all over me. My bag exploded, and so, you know, but we had fun. This is this is our masterpiece at the end. You know, I mean, what can you do? It looks like a 1-year-old made it. But we had fun, and that's the whole point of everything, is that we have fun. I am using I have this I've made. This is some wood veneer that Sherry or Mallory sent me. I'm not sure which. This is something from my stash. This is some of the printables from Scrapasketch.com. This one is from the Filling Festive collection, and my printer was running out of ink, so it has little pink lines in it, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it don't look horrible. I need to get some new ink. And then this is also one of the printables. And then of course I fussy cut those out, so that's my fussy cutting portion. And I fussy cut these. Most of the paper, some of it's scraps that y'all already saw me use the black from other layouts. I was just trying to use them up. This, I don't know where this is. This is one of the other scraps. This is the basic gray scrap. This is this, and, oh, and this gingerbread house was from a swap. It doesn't have a name on it, so I don't know who made it. But these papers, this title, and all that is from, let's see, the Echo Park A Gingerbread Christmas Collection. Haven't used it much. And in all honesty, I was trying to find a gingerbread title within that, but you know, there's not a single, it's a gingerbread collection, but there's not a single title that says anything about making gingerbread or anything like that. So anyways, I could have made one on my Cricut, but I didn't, so I just went with this one since it had a gingerbread on there. We don't really make gingerbread cookies. We either buy a pre-made house type thing kit to put together, or, oh, this is also some stars wood veneer I had in my stash. Or, some years it's been hard to find gingerbreads, and they're getting expensive, and it's crazy because we really don't even eat them. We just do it for the fun of it, to make them, display them for about a week, and then we trash them. So a cheaper version, which what we did in these pictures, is to get graham crackers and icing, and you can always build your own, and then of course whatever candy you like. So that's an option. Some people's told me they haven't thought about that. Okay, before I start gluing, I need to do some stenciling. And I picked this stencil. It's a Temu stencil. I tried it out a little bit just to see what I wanted to do with it. And last night, and I left it laying in here on my table out with my stuff because I do have my barn doors built now. I don't know if I told y'all that, but my husband built me my barn doors to keep Pip out. And guess what? Pip knows how to open them. I'm going to have to get a latch to latch it shut so that it can't move. And he got in here and stole my brush. I had a blending brush and I cannot find it. I've looked all through the house. I don't know where he hid it. And this dauber has a bunch of cat hair on it, but I guess it'll be okay. I'm telling you, that cat is something else, and I'm still missing pieces that I had laid out. So, he's in trouble this morning. I told him, he tried to love on me. I said, don't love on me. I am mad at you. You're in trouble. You need to go somewhere and go night-night. But I have to forgive him. He's sweet. He's a baby. And, you know, it's his first Christmas, so. But this scrapbook stuff is getting unacceptable. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. The little lines kind of reminded me gingerbread vibes. But I'm not going to do all of it. I just wanted to do kind of around where I knew the gingerbread was going to be. Let's see if I can hold it still enough to do it. This is why I like my blending brushes, because they work so well. But, I mean, what can you do? I like that. Okay, I'm going to go over this way a little bit, too. I think I like that just as is. I don't want to go too much, you know. I think I'm going to do the same over here, down here at the bottom. Turn this around a little bit so I can get some of the gingerbread looking part in it. And I think I'm going to call that good for my stenciling. Well, let's do a little bit more. Oh, mercy. I can never just do simple. Never. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to be good. Well, let's do a little bit here. I just want it to be very light. Okay, I think that's going to encompass all the things for the challenge. Frames, fussy cutting, stenciling, black, and stars. Have my stars, I matted with black. I used frames around these photos that I found in my stash. I think this one came in a memory deck swap. Somebody sent me extra goodies. And I want to say this is probably a 49 in market frame. It's really thick. These are just some little frames from something I had cut out when I was die cutting. And it made frames. So then I just trimmed off around it again. Sorry, I needed a drink. My allergies are getting me today. Okay, let's see. What happened to the other ones? I done lost them. Oh, here they are. Whee! They're running away. Okay, so let's lay all this out over here for a minute. Okay, these I'm going to glue down first. All of this is going to go on this page, so let me set that together. Alright. Hopefully I'm not pulling it in and out of the frame so that y'all can still see. And of course this is a one-page sketch, but excuse me, I decided to make it into a two-pager so I can get my photos boosted up there. And like I said, I don't want to have a bunch of layouts of the same thing. I want to just get the pictures scrapped. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just going to lay this down. But I did kind of, well, I didn't follow the sketch exact, of course, because I added all the extras. But on this page, I'm kind of doing the same sketch. I just flipped it so that it's backwards, like opposite. Of course, I'm adding more pictures on the other side, so it's not exact, but, you know. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just ready to be better. I'm so over being sick. Alright. I'm just going to use tape and tape these down real quick. My glue is almost out and it doesn't want to come out half the time. I'm going to have to dig out some of my other glue that I have till I can get a refill. Glue has got so expensive, y'all. It's crazy. I switched to glue. Okay, I'm not going to push that down. I need to line all these up so they'll be evenly spaced somewhat. I switched to glue mostly. I used to use double stick tape all the time. That's what I always did. But whenever I started filming, I switched over to doing the glue because it's faster and I don't want to have, I mean, I love the fact that y'all come and hang out with me and join me, and I know that y'all's time is valuable. And I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me, but I don't want to spend a lot of time. I don't want to make my videos long because I know y'all's time is valuable and you don't have to come hang out, but y'all do. So I try to be respectful of y'all's time. So thank you guys for hanging out and leaving all the comments y'all leave me and sending me the messages and the sweet cards and for thinking of me. Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I didn't think I would. I mean, just being honest, I didn't think I was gonna like it. Don't you love it when an idea turns out that you just knew was going to be horrible, and then you're like, yay, it looks good, I actually like it. Sometimes it takes a chance. I don't know. Me and stenciling, I'm not good at mixed media, and I don't know. I feel like stenciling and me just don't get along, you know? Let's see. I'm thinking about gluing these together kind of in a sort of a little semicircle to stand in front of here. But I thought about popping some of them up. Okay, let's pop these two up. Okay, and then let's glue them to this one. I can have them holding hands. Like I said, I was surprised there wasn't more gingerbread stuff in a gingerbread collection. I mean, is that crazy or is that just me? Okay, so then this one needs to be glued under. Just holding it for a second to get it to stick. Glue this one under. Okay, I think I like it. Uh-oh, this one came off. Then went and glued it to my page. Okay, there's that. And let's pull these off. And let's add some glue to these. And put them over here. I like it. Hold it down for a minute. Okay, so then I think for my title, I think I'm going to put it here. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. Okay. Just popping this up. I think I'm going to put my title here. And then, I want to put this cut out up here. And I want to pop it up. There is a discount code as of the time I'm filming this for 40% off any printables or stencils over on Scrapasketch.com. So these are already really cheap anyways. And if you print them on some thick cardstock, I mean, you can fussy cut them out beautifully. These I printed on some thinner cardstock, but they're still good. They're just not as sturdy. And my printer's almost out of ink. So, okay. Maybe I need to put one more little piece on his hand. I'm excited to see if I've made it to 1,000 photos. I haven't counted. I won't count until the end of the month whenever I do my layout share. So I'm excited to see if I actually made my goal of 1,000. I don't know how close I am. I kind of like this. I like that. Normally I don't use wood veneer very much, but normally I don't like to take and just use it bare, or naked, whatever you want to call it, just in its natural state. But I think this is fitting because where it's gingerbread, and gingerbread's brown, so I think it matches good. And I'm just using tacky glue to hold these down because they are thicker and heavier. So, being kind of generous with the glue. That way it'll hold it on really good. Okay. Alright, well we got one side done. Yay! Alright, So then let's do this one. And like I said, the red don't match on each side because I just used what I had. I had scraps, so that's what I used. So we're going with it. This one's a little bit shorter than that one, but like I said, these were scraps that were already cut, so I'm just using them. So what happens, my scrap pile tends to grow whenever I am scrapbooking something specific, like, you know, doing theme stuff, Christmas, fall, whatever. My scrap pile grows because I like to cut into a few of the new papers to actually use up some stuff that I have and not just use scraps all the time, which I do most of the time. But my pile starts getting bigger and bigger, so I try to use them up a little bit as I go and just blend them with the new stuff, but I don't know. Them things are like rabbits and they multiply quick. Okay, let's see. I think maybe this way. This one's coming up a little bit. Okay. These are a little bit bent because I decided I didn't have enough scraps of this one. And then I wanted it to be on the middle picture, the darker black. So I pulled them up. Y'all know it. I tried to save a little bit of time by going ahead and matting and all that, but I don't know. I don't know that it worked out real well. Let's see here. I'll try to even these out. Okay, I think that's good. Need some glue under there. I'm excited because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures on this layout. Woohoo! I think I'm going to make it. At the end of November, I was at 80 something, so, like I said, I haven't counted, but I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to reach my goal. Okay, let's see. I want that to sit on top of that. This was just a little bitty frame that came, that somebody sent me with this one. And I just thought, okay, well, I'll use a picture that I don't care that can get cut down. Because I don't often have pictures that can get cut way down. So, I'm finding little cat hairs all over my paper. Shows up on this white because old Pip was in here wreaking destruction last night. So I just don't know. I just don't know what else to do with that kitty cat. I'm hoping he will calm down as he gets older. I mean, he's a baby, so he's not quite, I think he's 5 months old. So it's getting close to time for him to get fixed, and I'm hoping whenever he gets fixed that he will calm down. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm too old to deal with a baby. Okay. Just pop that up like it's sitting on there. Okay. I think I'm going to put this here as my little journal box. I might even go in with the white pen and draw a little icing around it. I don't know yet. Let's see. And I did want to use these pieces. I think I'll pop them up. Some of them at least. And just kind of build a cluster around the frame is my plan. Let's see, gonna tuck this in. Okay, I think so. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Okay, I really need one more star over here though. This one might stay, we'll see. I might have to put tacky glue on it. Pop this up. And I don't know about this. I want to use it, but I think it looks okay like that. I'm just building a little frame. Okay, that one is a little heavier. Let's put tacky glue. Oh, that one's staying on pretty good. Okay, I'll just leave it. Alright. I am going to do journaling. I am going to post close-ups at the end. I may, in all the links below, of course. I may go back and take some enamel dots that's like in the different colors and just go in and sprinkle them around to mimic the candy that's in the pictures, the M&Ms. I don't quite know yet, but maybe. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Go over and check out Scrapasketch and play along. And until next time, bye y'all.